Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, son. Episode 21 of Clinch Conversations. We got a lot to talk about. We got our sponsored fighter, Scuba Steve. Boom. Unanimous decision. Beat the shit
Easy
out of Cole
win.
Faust and LFA. Multiple takedowns, crazy wild slams, fast with the hands. Looked great.
Styled on him. Fucking danced
Styled
around
on.
him. Danced. He took Cole through a head kick and fell on his ass. Steve danced a little bit, and then you see where the round was ending. Steve backed up off, and this motherfucker tried to run over and throw two fucking head kicks real quick after the round ended. I was like, "You little fucker, dude."
Yep. We also got an amazing UFC Vegas 116. Aljamain Sterling as the headliner. We're also going to get into Perth coming up at the end of this week, son. We're going to be waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning to watch that card. I know I am, at least,
Oh yeah,
and the
I am
prelim
too.
gang on Twitter, on X. I know y'all are going to be there. Y'all make sure to like, subscribe to the video. Make sure to leave a comment. Make sure to follow us on Twitter or X at fight_talk_ along with at Clinch Convos Pod and Split the Diff Pod. And make sure to go check out our TikTok. We're in the process of working on an Instagram. We're going to get that rolling as well. A lot of things to talk about. Big interview reveal. We'll get into a little bit later. Let's we'll break down this card from the past weekend, and then we'll get into that massive interview that we've got. Y'all are gonna be excited to hear about this one.
Dude, this Perth card is so good too. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
Oh, it's such a good fucking card. Hell
yeah,
yeah, man.
I'm up for that one. Yeah,
Yeah, I'll be up. I'm gonna be up going into work. I'll probably go to work an hour early just to watch it while casing the route, but fuck it. Yeah, man. So what we going over first? The 116 Vegas 116. So this card, man, I thought it was a pretty, it started off lackluster. I won't lie, but it was good in the places I felt like it needed to be. I won't lie. Only two finishes on this card, and
yep.
that was Jackson McVeigh, excuse me, basically knocking out, and then subbing Cedric Dumas, which I took a lot of pride in that. And Ryan Spann knocking the fuck out of Marcus Buchecha. I also took a fuck ton of pride in that one too, because Buchecha sucks so fucking bad. I don't know why they cut Boudet after he beat that motherfucker, but have not cut him. I don't understand why this dude does a fucking job. And Martin Boudet, who was 7-1 in the UFC heavyweight division, only lost to like Shamil Gazia, loses his fucking job.
It's a wild one. Talk about pride, man. I took so much pride in the win with Aljamain Sterling.
Yeah.
My boy needed this. I feel like he's got a resurgence of character, and his liquor brands popping off. He's got the cigars. So many people talk shit about him on Twitter. That he yaps, and he does yap. He yaps a little bit. Sometimes his
They
yapping can
all
get
yap
annoying.
though. Yeah.
The complaining. But what Aljo went in there and did Saturday night was spectacular. Young hot prospect coming up in the division, working his way through the rankings. And golly, I mean, Aljo just masterclass fourth and fifth round. A little scared there in the third. Zelal had that choke in deep. Aljo even said that he was about to go out. But he pulled through, and what a win for Aljo! What a win for that team! What a win for the brand! In the post show, he got a show Funk Harbor off. Everybody was drinking at
Yeah.
Dustin
I
Poirier.
seen that. That's fire.
Live on television. I think that's awesome for him. Awesome for his brand. Just big ups to Aljo.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you hit the nail on the head with that, brother. It was very satisfying to watch. I had cashed my ticket because of a bastard named Mondal Nalo, and I didn't want to lose any money. And I'd lost money the card before, so I was like, fuck it, I'll cash my ticket, dude. Wish I didn't. I'd have had like $100 extra, but I'll take the $70 off that. But yeah, no, Aljo did his thing, man. I was happy with the whole main card, but I had a fucking main card sweep on my picks, by the way. When I posted my picks on TikTok, I got every card or fight on the main card right, which is even crazier because to end the night, 7 straight underdogs won. 7 straight. I don't know if there's ever been a fucking card where that's happened. Haifa Garcia, Ryan Spann, fucking Jocelyn Edwards, beautiful win. Fucking, I mean, dude, the whole card and that main event just topped it
Cody
off perfectly.
Durden.
Yeah, Cody Durden, dude. What's fucked up is the 3 fights I got wrong: Talita Island Card, Cody Durden, and somebody else. Who the fuck was the other one? And where the fuck's it at? Eric McConaughey. All 3 of them I felt like were better bets this week, and I just did not take them. In total, fucking like 10 underdogs won on a 13 fight card.
That's crazy.
Yeah, the only favorites that won, Valenzuela, Marshall, and fucking Jackson McVeigh.
Yeah, it was a decent card, man. I really enjoyed it from start to finish. The prelims were a little slow,
Yeah.
but still some good fights. Still, I mean, I was just ready to get into it, man. Violence on a Saturday.
Yeah, I was we were at Las Margaritas taking down a margarita tower when the prelims were on, so I wasn't too upset that they were taking forever. I was like, all right, main card will be on when I get home. I know that for a fact.
Man.
Yeah, it was
what
a
do you
great
think
card,
about
man.
Zelal going forward, man? What's next for him?
I mean, here's the thing, man. I didn't think much of him to begin with. I really didn't. I hate to sound like a hater. There's nothing wrong with him. I don't got a problem with the kid. I just feel like you can't hype somebody up off submitting Josh Emmett at 40 years old. And the fight before that is also a 40-year-old Calvin Cater who has no legs. And he did beat him on the feet there. That was cool or whatever. And the 3 wins before that, Jack Shore, Jarno Aarons, Billy Quarantillo. Well, hell, Jack Shore ain't heard his name in fucking years. I don't think he's even still signed to the UFC, to be real with you. I don't think he is. Looks to me like he's in fucking Cage Warriors. Yeah, his last fight was Yousef Zelal. And so, I mean, it's not to discredit Zelal. It's just like to look at that record and who he's beat and then just think he's going to be the guy who beat Peter Yan with ease their second fight. I mean, it was really fucking easy to call that second fight, dude. Aljo won that fight pretty open-handedly. And this fight was really similar to it because he just kept on the back, he kept taking him down, he smothered him, he let off on a round in round 3. It's a little rough. And he came out in round 4 because he looked fucking gassed at the end of round 2, bro. He looked exhausted. I thought for sure he was gonna get caught with some bullshit because he got hit by 2 knees in the second. And I was like, man, don't do it, Aljo. Fight smart. And he dug deep, bro, and he didn't even sound winded at the end of the fight. That's the crazy part. I was like, how the fuck do you catch a second wind so hard you're not tired no more?
Yeah, man, that's super impressive win by Aljo, man. He went in there, I mean, first, second, third, not third, but the 4th and 5th round just looked great, man. He looked like a world champion. I understand who he is fighting, who is a far away from world champion, but Aljo deserves a title shot.
Oh, yeah.
I know he's not going to get it next, but I mean, one more fight, he's got to have it. He has got to have that shot. He just signed another multi-fight deal. He's got it. He's got to be there soon, man. I want to see Aljo fight for the belt at featherweight.
I'd like to. What's crazy, bro, is Aljo was an underdog on all the betting places, but here on Tapology, 56% picked Aljo to win.
I mean, I think that makes sense. I mean,
it does, yeah.
Yeah, Tapology dudes, man. I feel like that's probably a more intelligent UFC fan base than maybe some of these people that I think a lot of people just don't like Aljo. I think they thought Aljo's time was coming.
I think it's exactly what it is.
They picked the wrong cat to beat him, man. Speaking of being wrong, in the beginning, I thought that Jocelyn Edwards was going to lose that fight.
Yeah, you was wrong, brother.
I switched up right before it happened. And she pieced up Dumont, man. That was a close fight, but Edwards clearly won it.
My thing is, Jocelyn Edwards is a fucking beast, okay? And not only that, Norma Dumont was content losing her last fight with ease. Like, she won, don't get me wrong, but I didn't even think she won her last fight, if I'm being 100% honest with you, man. I thought for certain that it should have went to Caitlin Vieira because Norma Dumont did not take her down. But the first round, and then she did not put any volume out. She did not step forward. You cannot win a fight on your fucking back foot. You can't, bro. That's why Sean Strickland lost his second DDP fight and the first DDP fight. Because when you're walking backwards, you're not showing that you're trying to fight. You're showing that you're trying to evade. And if you're countering with big shots afterwards, which he was in the first fight, it could have went either way. Don't get me wrong. The second fight was not as close at all. DDP was tearing him up with them head kicks. But you can't win fights that are close when you're walking backwards. Jocelyn Edwards kept walking forward, and, the rounds were pretty lackluster until the last minute. In that last minute, she's hitting her with bombs. The funniest part of that fight was Norma Dumont thought she won, and then had the worst actor portrayal I've ever seen in my life. She's like, oh, like, bitch, you fucking shouldn't have won your last fight. The MMA gods was getting that robbery back.
Yeah, man. She's a fighter, man. Jocelyn Edwards can bang, and that was a short notice fight.
Yep, that's all. Trust me, I know. Number 3 in the world now, too. Title shot is around the corner, bro. Happy to see it, man. I fucking love Jocelyn Edwards. She's such a fun person to watch fight, dude.
Yeah, I mean, she's just a brawler, man. And I was definitely sleeping on her. And then I started checking some stats. I saw the amount of 6 strikes she usually gets during matches, and I was like, all right, man, we're flipping it. We're flipping it. We're going with Jocelyn.
If that wasn't a short notice fight, she'd have knocked Dumont out, bro.
I can see it.
That's why you take them short notice fights, because it's always in your favor, man. But yeah, it was I loved every second that. I won't even lie, man. I was hyped. That whole fucking card, I was like, nice.
Oh yeah, man. You were also right about Garcia going up against Hernandez. Yep. I was wrong on that one.
I was right about them all, brother. Just say it.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
I'll take that one. I'll take that one card, because I went fucking, I think 6, 7, and 1 on fucking 238 or 237, whichever one it was. It just happened in fucking Miami. That was a rough card for me. And then I came back, went 10-3, and I didn't pick any predictions on Canada, but if I did, I would have went like, I think 9-4 or something. But yeah, no, Rafa Garcia, bro. I'd love to interview you, dude. If you're listening to this, if you somehow come across our podcast, just a fucking brawler. The dude does not stop moving forward. Alex Hernandez just did not have anything for him. Towards the end, he started landing some big shots, but Rafa was already up 2 rounds, and he wasn't but to run to the finishing blow. So there wasn't no point even, trying to.
He just could not. Hernandez could not get anything in motion, man. Every time he tried, he just got stuck. And Garcia was just on top of his game that night and looked great, man. I wonder who they're going to put him up against next. I'd like to see him against Rebecca, maybe, or someone like Chris Duncan. I mean, there's a lot of fights that he can take.
I think Chris Duncan getting turned away by Moicano definitely should have fucking been, let me how to explain this. Like, he should be turned around, basically. My bad. I was over here reading Aljo's record. I was like, what the fuck? I didn't realize RAF counts on his official record. That's wild. It's pretty crazy. Huh. But yeah, no, Chris Duncan, I think he needs to go back to the line, bro. He needs to fight somebody unranked. Give him Michael Johnson. I think Bobby Green's already got a fight, but Moicano is not just a gatekeeper. He's a lower tier gatekeeper. I love the guy. If you can't get past his jab, you don't belong in the rankings, man. I hate to say it. And I think Rembeki and Ludovic Klein both have better cases, even though Rembeki lost to Ludovic Klein and Chris Duncan. I don't know. I like both guys, so maybe I'm biased, but lightweight's so deep, bro. It's so fucking deep, man. There's so many guys. I mean, dude, when Steve makes it to the UFC, that's what he's fighting at, bro. That's a tough division.
Yeah. Man. Yes, Steve is.
Terrence McKinney's at the fucking. I wouldn't mind seeing Terrence McKinney getting that fucking dub or that rematch, dude, and knocking the fuck, because he hurt Chris Duncan. He hurt him in the first minute, and then he just didn't happen. I don't know. I don't remember how he lost.
Yeah, McKinney's gonna start getting his licks back, man. I believe that he's got a bright future ahead of him. Since we're on the topic, guess we'll go ahead and just break the news to the viewers. We are going to be interviewing in today's time, one of the most prolific finishers at lightweight, Terrence McKinney. That is going down this Sunday, 2 p.m. We'll have that recorded. We'll have promos. We'll have clips of that up shortly afterwards. Biggest interview of our career yet, man. We're
Yeah.
super excited about that.
We've done it all now, bro. We've interviewed coaches, interviewed a up and comer fighter, interviewed producers for a top MMA podcast. Now we've interviewed a UFC fighter come Sunday. And then whenever Sam Alvey decides he wants to do this interview, that's a retired UFC fighter who's now in karate combat and kind of a social media personality. So we're branching out. We're doing good. We're getting out of there.
Yeah, man.
I'm fucking
Super
stoked,
excited
man.
about that.
Terrence
That's
is
gonna
gonna be
be
super
incredible.
fun. I know it's gonna be a super fun interview. He just seems like a bro. Can't wait to talk to him. It's gonna be fun. But yeah, and also, I don't know if you noticed, we're getting more subs on YouTube. It's not a lot, but
Yeah.
we're now up to 32.
Yeah, man. Y'all subscribe, man. Hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and comment
Yeah.
and talk to us, man. We'd like to talk to y'all as well.
While we're making announcements, oh fuck, I'll do it next episode. I gotta fucking my buddies make his Amy debut and he gave me fucking flyers. I forgot to bring them down here, but I'll do that later. Fuck it. It ain't that big deal. We ain't got till the end of the month.
Okay,
But
then.
yeah, fucking yeah, that's about it on the news right there. Yeah, this card was fun. Fun-ish. Well, where the fuck the rest of the card went?
We're
I logged
at
into my
Cody Durden now going down the list.
Okay, yeah,
Cody
Cody
Durden's night.
Durden was a fucking beast that night. He just looked. Cody Durden comes out and he is a fucking truck every fight, no matter who he's fighting, bro. And I love that about him. He's a dog. You got to knock that guy out to take him out of the fight, man. Crazy, crazy fucking wrestling game, and everything in me was telling me Phil Hole's only beat bums. Definitely should take Durden, and I didn't. And some Adolfo Vieira, I was like, Adolfo Vieira beat Trayshawn Gore. They got knocked out by fucking Bo Nickel. Just ain't aged well. And then he gets fucking beat up by McConaughey, who was having a lot of success against Susukayev, who I thought he was coasting to a decision win against Susarkayev in his last fight, and then just got caught. And I can't wait to fade that guy. He loses. That's gonna be so fun.
It was definitely a
But
must win for Cody, man. He didn't even walk out with his normal cornerman. You know, his wife was
yeah,
a part of his corner team
yeah,
because I guess he couldn't get the whole team there. And he just went out there and showed out, man, secured his job,
yeah.
made some money, man,
It's
and
probably a
good for
motivation thing
him.
too, man. For real, it's probably a motivation thing. What's crazy, bro, is every decision on this card besides one was a unanimous decision. The only split decision, County Barcelos and Montel Jackson. Boy, am I happy about that win too. Fuck Montel Jackson. I can't stand watching Montel Jackson fight, bro. If he can't get you out of there early, just sucks.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, no. Ryan Spann sent Buchecha to space. That was fire.
Bro,
Francis Marshall, Lucas Brennan was a little bit of entertaining too, because Brennan was not doing anything on the feet, and then at the end started trying to put something together, and he just kept running into Marshall's right hand. I thought for sure Marshall would get a finish here. I'm not mad that he didn't. Probably the two most satisfying fights were the only two finishes for me was the house arrest champs Enrique Dumas getting put down and fucking horrible, worst world Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu champion ever and Marcus Buchecha getting the fuck beat out of him for 3 rounds. I mean, everybody forgets Ryan Spann knows Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and that's his go-to. Like, that's what I didn't understand about the Lion there is he's got so many submission wins, bro.
yeah, he looked great that night, and I'm gonna get more
Yeah.
into him when we get into our gain and loss segment. But golly, that was impressive, man.
Yeah.
Wild. Back to Barcelos, Montel Jackson. Barcelos is an animal.
Oh, yeah.
At his age, he should not be winning ranked fights in bantamweight.
Took a lot
These
of
guys,
damage, too.
yes, yeah, man, and he pulled through. The UFC has been trying to just get that guy out of out of the UFC. I feel like because he's facing up against the best in the world, Cody Garbrandt, Peyton Talbot, and now Montel Jackson, and he
Look
is
at
just pulling through every time.
you're also forgetting Ricky Simone is in that win streak, bro.
Yeah,
Look at that win streak. Peyton Talbot, Cody Garbrandt, Ricky Simone, Montel Jackson. Dude, that's a fucking run right there. I mean,
that is a run.
that's a
They should
run
not
right
give
there.
him number 13 or number 12. I mean, they should give him somebody in the top 10 for
The
sure.
last dude to finish him was Umar.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah, and Umar
That,
knocked him out.
that is wild.
Yeah, it's a wild thing, ain't it? Yeah, I'm happy for Howdy Barcellos, man. He's a fucking beast, bro. And I thought for sure it was gonna. Was my wife upstairs? I don't know what the fuck that was. I thought for sure it was gonna end up going to Jackson just because he took so much damage, but they gave it to him. I was like, fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that card was very satisfying to watch because the fights were close enough for the, at least seemed close enough that you're like, okay, sweet, sweet. I won't lie, I didn't watch the Montague fight. I didn't watch. That's the only fight I didn't watch was Michelle Montague and Myra Buena Silva fight because I used to like Myra Buena Silva and now she just looks horrible every time she fights. Just god
Yeah.
awful.
Yeah, she
Just god
does.
awful. Just needs to retire. I hope she retires. I didn't see it.
Yeah, I think she was pissed off with the way that the fight went down too. I think she was pissed off with the decision, but I mean, I don't see her going
I
anywhere
mean, it was
anytime soon.
unanimous, so you can't be that mad. I mean, clearly all three judges saw the same thing. So
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, it is what it is with her. We ain't gonna worry about her feelings, man. She's had her time. She got beat up by fucking Macy Chalson and who was it? Fucking Rock or what is it? Fuck, what's her name? God, I can't think of her name, bro. She fucking fought Juliana Pena, bro. I know who she is. I can't think of her name. Fucking
Oh
Raquel
man, I have no
Pennington.
idea.
Raquel
Oh yeah.
Pennington. Raquel Pennington beat her ass for that belt. After that, it was downhill.
Are there any other
God.
fights on the undercard that you want to cover before we get in our gains and our losses?
Nah, not really, man. I'll throw some praise on Eric McConaughey again because he's getting better each fight, and Cody Durden and Francis Marshall. Um, that's about it, really, for the undercard. I mean, Jackson McVeigh, props to you, bro. You did God's work Saturday. Thanks for that, man. But yeah, no, other than that, dude, I keep forgetting Terrence is fucking good buddies with Cedric, so I hope he doesn't watch this. But um, yeah, no, I was satisfied with the two finishes. I can't believe only two of them went to finish. It's so crazy. But yeah,
That is
no,
wild.
I got my stocks and fucking gains for sure.
All right, man, hit me with it.
You do yours first. I want to hear yours first because I got a feeling ours are the same.
I'm going to start with the gains, man. And at the top of the list, somebody that I had no hope in, somebody that I didn't really care about watching fight, is on a little bit of a run, and that's Ryan Spann at heavyweight. Ryan Spann at heavyweight just seems like a whole different animal, than he was at light heavyweight. He knocked that guy into another dimension, son,
Yeah,
out
it
of
was a
there.
brutal
Bro, he
knockout,
was
bro.
sleep, son,
Bro
and that
flew.
was super satisfying to see.
Yeah.
Another one kind of surprising, Eric McConaughey. That guy's a fighter.
Oh yeah.
Hamzat Shamai, what the fuck was that? The Wolf's teammate. Everybody thought that he was going to go in there and just beat up Eric, and he did not just beat up Eric. He almost lost that fight. So
Yep.
that was another impressive win by Eric McConaughey.
Yeah.
And then my boy, Aljo Sterling. Not only is he winning, he is fighting aggressive. He is fighting fun fights for the fans. He's awesome on the mic. He's just such a likable guy,
Yeah.
when he's not complaining. But the way that he went in there and fought, man, that was sick, man. That was a great performance by Aljo. I know that everybody in his camp, Ray Longo, Marab, all those guys are super satisfied with that win, and they're going to be looking for a title. Big ups to Aljo, just signed another contract. I hope he gets a lot of more money. Then get to my losses. Hernandez. Hernandez was, supposed to be the big favorite coming into this match. He
Huge
did
favorite.
not have a single answer for Garcia. I think it kind of shows his ceiling a little bit, if you will. And then I'm going to move on to Buchecha. That guy's ass.
Terrible.
Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu world champion. I
Awful.
think he should go be a Jiu-Jitsu world champion, and
Yeah.
that be his career, because UFC is not working out. He's going to keep getting knocked out. It's not great on the feet. No footwork. Goes to the ground. I mean, doesn't even seem to be that great. Then Francis Marshall kind of threw me for a little loop. This guy, also another big favorite, supposed to be the man. The division that he's in, he's not going to be the man performing the way that he does. If he can't
Was
get
he at
that guy out of there,
135? Is it 135 or?
I thought they were at feather.
Oh, okay. No, yeah, you're right. Because he fought Marion Santos, should have beat him. He closed at -900, and they fucking robbed him. But
He's supposed to win that fight in dominant fashion. And he didn't.
yeah,
Got the win. Everybody seems to like Fire and Marshall, but I don't
I
really
do.
see. I don't see how high his ceiling goes.
Well,
Um,
I think he definitely doesn't have that high ceiling, that's for sure. But I will say, he should have beat Marion Santos, and I think that's going to end up aging well if Marion Santos ends up being what everybody thinks he's going to be. So I was the same. I thought for sure he was guaranteed to finish this guy, and then I saw all of this guy's wins are by some fluke submission. So I think Marshall just took the safe approach of not trying to go for anything crazy to get rolled over or anything, but I don't know what his plan was there, man. It was a little frustrating for sure because I had him by finish on one of my tickets, and I was like, "What are you fucking doing?" And I think Eric Silva is a way harder guy to finish than that fucking guy, and he finished Eric Silva in round 1 or 2, and yeah, I don't know what his game plan was there, man. It was very, very frustrating to watch for sure. I agree with you there. I definitely think he lost a little bit of stock, but I also is even though I like him, I don't rank him that highly just yet because he just I don't know, he seems to make not mistakes, but just do the opposite of what I feel like he should do, which I'm not no coach, I'm not no fighter, I don't know. But I'm watching that, see these openings, I'm like, you should go for that, man. Let's go for that. Let's go for that, bro. So, but no, I agree with your list, man. I don't hate it at all. So mine, obviously, let's go to games first. I gotta go with number one at Jocelyn Edwards, the Panamanian Punisher. That's what I'm gonna call her. Fucking beast of a fighter, bro. She's gotten better each fight. She made Norma Dumont look like Norma Duquesne. Fucking horrible fighter. So glad that bitch lost, and I'm so glad that she lost too because she's Marco Tulio's bitch girlfriend. Sorry. And he was sitting there hyping her up. Apparently, she's not allowed to wear the tight shorts anymore because he don't want her to. So that's another reason I'm glad she lost. Fucking chivalrous bastard. No, I'm just fucking around. I'm trolling. But no, Jocelyn Edwards cooked her ass from start to finish. I think potentially won all 3 rounds, and that was reflected on one of the scorecards. Uh, very, very good fight from her. I have to go ahead and also say Cody Durden, man, came in and dispatched a prospect. Everybody was scared to fight. Hard to book guys against him, apparently, because the dude had crazy submissions. Another guy with fluke submissions that was winning a lot of fights. And Cody Durden said, man, fuck that. Like 5 times in the fight and just threw his ass to the ground, elbowed him in the face, tried to choke him out a few times. Just big dogged him from start to finish. Loved everything about that. And then number 3 for me, I was torn. I was. I was really torn, but I gotta go with fucking Haifa Garcia, bro. Every time I watch this guy, he gets better and better. I swear I thought he only knew Spanish, so when he did English, I was like, holy fuck, we can interview this guy. Because I've been wanting to interview him forever, but I didn't know I thought he only spoke Spanish. And so when I found that, I was like, holy fuck, Haifa speaks English and he speaks English well. Fuck yeah, dude. I mean, this is the same dude that beat Jared Gordon the day he got hit by a car. Gordon got hit by the car, not Hoffa, which I guess makes it sound worse. But Jared Gordon still put out a hell of a fucking fight after being hit by a car the day before. Um, he's been all these guys that I've said basically are guys that I have always liked. I like them a lot. Fucking Garcia, Jocelyn Edwards, and fucking Cody Durden. I like all 3 of them. They're staples in the UFC now, and they've all performed great this past Saturday. And I loved every bit of it when I was tearing down that Margarita Tower, boy. So fucking losses. I mean, you could pick a fucking plethora of people in this card.
Yeah, that's
Number
facts.
1, I'm gonna counter Jocelyn Edwards with Norma Dumont. I don't know what her fucking coaching is. I don't know what her fucking game planning is. I think it's very stupid for her to sit there and think that if she wins the first round, she could bullshit for the next 2 and be on her back foot the entire time and win fights. I think it's fucking stupid. I don't know who her coaches are, but she needs to fire them. She needs to get some fucking new coaches. And she needs a new boyfriend. If Tulio telling her she won that fight too, because bro, he just got knocked out by CLD. He don't know what the fuck he talking about. Fucking Buchecha should have been my number one. I'm gonna shit on Buchecha for a minute. When's the last time we known about a heavyweight Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter not named Werdum or the Nogueira brothers that actually fucking mattered? I mean, heavyweight BJJ is so low class, bro. The best we got right now might be Aspinall and Josh Hokett.
Yeah.
Like, that's fucking weak. I hate to be that guy, but that's fucking weak, man. We need some, and I guess it's because the talent pool sucks, but Buchecha is awful. I will never forgive them for cutting the dude that beat him the day that he beat him. They cut Martin Boudet after he stuffed every one of his takedowns and beat the fuck out of that guy. They punished him for winning that fight. Said he's a boring fighter. I was never bored in a Boudet fight, bro. He's a decisionator, but he had some good fucking fights, bro. I mean, I don't know any of his fights that I thought was that boring. He constantly putting pressure on dudes. I think he only lost to like Mick Parkin or some shit, or Gaziev or something. Fucking silly, bro. It's fucking silly, man. I mean, I don't get it at all. And then if I got to go number 3, man, there's not a lot of people that really I had a lot of stock in on here. If I got to go for a third loss, I think I might have to go ahead and say Alexander Hernandez. No, actually, fuck that. Montel Jackson. Montel Jackson for sure. Jackson's a one-trick pony, bro. If he's not fighting JP Bays, he's not getting you out of there. It just has not looked good in years. He's got the most knockdowns in bantamweight history. Who gives a fuck? Dude ain't cracked the top 5 ever, so it don't fucking matter. Dude's fighting 135 pounders. Yeah, dude's, I can knock him down with a fucking shopping cart, bro. It's not that fucking impressive, dude. It's you're fighting dudes that are tiny, and you're not finishing them when you knock them down. That's the sad part. No disrespect, but I will be happy when he retires because I just don't enjoy Montel Jackson fights anymore. You go toe to toe with Hani Barcelos, but you don't even try with Figgy. I feel like Hani's wrestling's better than Figgy's. His jiu-jitsu obviously isn't, but he just stared at Figgy for 3 fucking rounds, man. What's the process there? Montel Jackson just going on the Dan Hooker trajectory right into some dude's butt.
Damn, the Dan Hooker hate on a Tuesday evening, son.
I like
That's
Dan
what I'm
Hooker.
about.
I don't even care if Dan Hooker is gay, bro. He gets a pass. That motherfucker's hilarious. But
I agree.
that was my rankings for that, man. Yeah, that's all I got for the Aljo card for real. It was a great card. There wasn't a lot to talk about decision wise, but the 2 finishes were interesting in the main event, and the co-main were as expected.
Yeah. Big ups to Aljo. Big ups to Jocelyn Edwards. Cody Durden back in the win column. Heavyweight Ryan Spann is a mythical creature.
Big ups to all 10 underdogs that won.
Yeah. And speaking of betting, man, I feel like this perf card might be the easiest card to bet on.
Yeah, we got to get him in early. You got to get him in early this week.
Yeah, I mean, this card, let's go ahead and get into it. Topping it off with Carlos Prates versus JDM. Got a lot to say about this fight. I want to hear what you have to say first. Let's get into it, dog. UFC Perth.
I think this is going to be fight of the year. I don't think it's even going to be like all the other fights have been amazing. Josh Hogan versus Curtis Blades, all the other fight of the year contenders, Mason Jones, Axel Sola, great fights. Mason Jones and Sola, brawlers. They're precision strikers from 1 round and they're brawlers. Josh Hokett, Curtis Blades, fucking brawlers. This is 2 snipers who pick their shots well. They don't take a lot of damage neither. Like, they're both susceptible to wrestling in their own ways. Obviously, we saw it with JDM, but he fought Islam. Carlos Prates kind of got dominated by Ian Gary. And I think if he fights Gary again, that changes completely because it just seems like he's a completely different fighter now. I have no fucking clue who I'm picking here, bro. I really don't, man. And the crazy part is they're being super friendly with each other. Like Carlos Prates had his daughter face off with JDM while they're playing cricket and shit. Like what a weird scenario. But I don't know, man. I don't know what to expect here. I mean, Carlos went 5 rounds with Ian, and he looked pretty rough, and he did not stop smoking cigs since then. Um, I could totally see him coming in here because you can argue that he kind of lost a round to Jeff Neal if you go back and watch it. I don't think he did, but a lot of people do. And then he starches him, and then obviously he lost that first round to Aljo, or not Aljo, fucking Leon Edwards. That was a crazy take. And so, but it wasn't like a dominant loss. It was
But
just
Aljo's
like,
winning everywhere.
right. It wasn't like a dominant loss. It was just Leon took his back and was like, "You smell good," and that was it. Fucking so. I want to see Prates win. I have no problem with JDM. I watched JDM's debut at my old job live. Love everything about JDM. I kind of hate that he beat Bilal Muhammad just because Bilal didn't want to wrestle. I'm a Bilal guy, but you know what? That's Bilal's fault. It ain't JDM's fault. Can't
Yeah,
hate the guy for that. Can't hate the guy for that at all. I will be happy no matter who wins here. I am going to pick fight to end in knockout or not go the distance for show. But I'm not gonna lie. I'd like to see Carlos Prates crack the top. Well, fuck, he might be number one if he wins this, bro. I'll be real with you.
yeah, because JDM is number one.
Yep. People keep saying that Ian Gary's the number one contender. I'm like, you fucking crazy, dog. You're not the number one contender, bro. It's not how rankings work, man. I really
Here's
hope they
like,
don't book him.
I see a couple different avenues for this fight to go, but the one that I'm leaning towards most, I'm leaning Prates, and I'll tell y'all why. Uh, he's only lost to Ian Gary, who is an elite fighter. As corny as he is, he's an elite fighter. He's knocked out everyone in the UFC that he's fought, that he's won against. My issue with JDM is that JDM is a brawler. JDM is awesome. He's got great endurance. He's got strength. He's got speed. The Bilal fight, I don't think, when you look at that and you say, wow, he beat Bilal, he must be one of the best in the world. Bilal went out there and tried to prove a point against a
Yeah,
striker.
I
And
hate that.
that's why Bilal won that fight. Bilal will still be champion to this day
Yeah, I think
if
so too.
he probably didn't do that. So you take that in consideration. Then you take in a
The Islam
consideration,
domination.
yeah, Islam domination, but I don't think we're going to have to worry about wrestling in this fight. What
Yeah.
bothers me is a decision win over Gilbert Burns, and then a split decision win over Kevin Holland. So there's just a lot of
He was
ifs when it.
going to lose to Burns too, by the way. He was going
Yeah.
like Burns was winning, like picking up momentum in that fight, and then just ran into that knee, and then that's what got him finished. Like I wholeheartedly believe
Oh yeah,
Burns
he
comes out.
finished Burns, didn't
Yeah,
he?
I wholeheartedly believe
That's
if
my
Burns
bad.
comes out, doesn't catch that knee, comes out of the third round. I think Burns takes the last two rounds. The second one was still close, but Burns held him down for a lot. Second round, you could have gave it to him for sure. So my bad, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but yeah,
No, you're good because I
that
messed
was
that
a
up.
valid.
I
That was
thought.
well, I wasn't saying for that. I was just crediting to your point that he was struggling with Burns a lot.
So that's why I mean, but we're in hometown. Perth.
Mm-hmm.
I feel it in my loins, son, that Carlos
No.
Prates is going to take this fight. I don't see him
Mhm.
finishing JDM. I
Yeah,
don't, man.
I think this
But
is
then
gonna
again,
be a great 5 round fight.
yeah,
I think the over this should be smashed on this card if I'm being for real. I wonder what it is.
yeah. It's going to be a phenomenal fight, man. It's going to be absolutely insane. I think if Carlos wins this, I think it's going to be a straight up the middle knee to JDM's face, man. I think that JDM might go to duck a head kick and then catch a knee TKO.
Very, very possible, man.
That's really all I can say, man. It's just this is a hard fight to judge, but I think because JDM doesn't have an inconsistent record, JDM has inconsistent performances. His records say W, but I mean there's more story to be told there. Then we got Benel Darush versus Salkiel.
Yeah, this is so they're feeding my boy Darush to a brutal retirement run, man. I hate it for him. Benny the crafty vet. Would love to see him win this, to be honest, and retire. But the only thing going for him, Sal Killed, is pretty talented in as well, and that is be the jiu-jitsu. His wrestling may pose an advantage here, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see Darush, get a nice crafty wrestle vet win. But I don't think Sal Kill murdered Nasrat Haqparast with a fucking head kick from hell 30 seconds into the fight. BSD just cooked BD Benil Darush with a fucking uppercut up the middle 30 seconds into his last fight. I think that Sal Killed probably, I never think anybody should be a minus 450 favorite, but I'm gonna say he probably should be a little bit bigger favorite, just because I don't know what Darush we're gonna get here, man. It's a very what if fight, and I think they're just wanting to get Sal Killed into the rankings. And
Yeah.
honestly,
Oh.
I think that if Darush or Sal Kid lose this, I think Hoffa Garcia should get the loser of them. I really do.
I could see that, man. Because Hoffa's going to need to get a more mainstream name for himself, so
Mm-hmm.
fighting against somebody that everybody knows.
Yeah.
Uh, Darush, man, sheesh. I think Darush looks like he's a barista at a coffee shop in damn Portland, and I think that's where he
And
should go
damn
live.
Portland.
Um, Salkilled, I can see if this fight got taken to the ground, Benny, pulling some rabbit out of his hat. But Salkilled is no joke. This kid is not just coming off of the LFA or Cage Warriors into the
Yeah.
UFC fighting a top ranked guy. He is 4-0 in the UFC. He is durable. Ground game, I don't see anything wrong with it. I think he takes this. I think he takes this W, man. I think he
I
takes
think
this
I
W.
think I think Sal killed sub or KO should be the best bet of that fight. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting, but not as interesting as this next fight. We got a good old Timmy Elliott taking on Steven Ursig, bro.
Yes.
That's a questionable fight. I don't know who's gonna take this. Steve Ursig has not looked too good his last couple fights. His fight against Ode Osborne, I thought he did not win that fight. I'll be real with you, but they
No.
gave him a unanimous decision win against Ode Osborne. I thought that was
That's
crazy.
wild. Were they in
Before,
Australia?
I believe they were. It was the Fluffy and Deleeze card. I don't know where they were. I think
Okay.
it might have been an Apex card.
Okay. Yeah, man. Steve Urseg went life and death with O'Day Osborne.
It
Also
was
went
it
life
was
and
the Apex. My bad, didn't interrupt you.
no, you're good, man. Also went life and death with freaking Alexandre Bentosian.
Yeah, that was
So
wild. And he ain't looked the
it's
same
hard to
since.
judge.
As soon as he
I
went life
like
and death with
Steve.
Pantoja, he got fucking knocked out by Kaikara
Kai Car
France,
France.
little
Dude, he got slept.
twink self. I wanted to bet KKF that night, and my buddy was like, bro, and my buddy was casual. He's like, Urseg, bro, Urseg, I like that guy. I'm like, man, fuck Urseg, dude. Knocked out fucking who was it? Fucking David Dvorak, or he beat David Dvorak and fucking Alessandro Costa, and then knocked out Matt Schnell. And they're like, oh, he's the fucking guy. No, he's not the guy, bro. I like him. He's not.
Yeah, he's cool.
It's not gonna fucking. I don't think he's gonna do it, man. I think Here's one thing I will say. Tim Elliott is a fucking menace with his jiu-jitsu. But I don't know that if Alexander Pantoja could not get this man out of there submission wise, I don't know that Tim Elliott's going to. It's the only thing. Obviously, you can't use MMA math like that because styles do make fights. And Tim Elliott is a weird motherfucker to figure out, dude. He does the weirdest shit, man. I mean, go back and watch his fight with, I think it was Said Nurmagomedov. The dude, it might have been actually. Hold on, I gotta find his name. It's one of Khabib's boys because he was grabbing the glove and shit in that fight. Khabib was so fucking pissed. He had gave Makayev trouble by the way. Yeah, it was Tagir Ulanbekov is who I was thinking of. Yeah, Tagir Ulanbekov gave Muhammad Makayev trouble, submitted Sumadarji, then submitted Asakura. Man, he loves fighting the Jap guys. And but Tim Elliott, bro, he is the ultimate fighter vet. He's a real vet. Um, been in the sport forever, and he's one crafty motherfucker to figure out. So I can see a world where Urseg just gets fucking frustrated and just throws a leg kick like a dumbass, or throws a body kick, and Elliott just takes him down. I don't know what's going to happen here. I'm probably not going to bet on that fight. I probably will stay away from it. But I think realistically, in basically Urseg's backyard, Urseg should be able. No, it is his. He's in Australia. He's from Australia. He should
Yeah,
be able to keep Elliott off of him and not finish him, but just take him to a close decision. I don't know. Elliott's good on the feet too, man. He's really good at confusing you, making you make the wrong mistake. So
yeah.
I am lost on that fight on what to do there.
I think, man, Tim Elliott's going to be feint heavy. Earthseg's going to get, he's going to get frustrated. I feel like he might get kicked in the face. Tim Elliott's just going to be all over the place, man. He's going to be a hard problem to solve. He looks like old featherweight shouldn't be a thing. And Tim Elliott just came out there in his last fight and destroyed the favorite.
Yeah.
And so I'm definitely leaning Tim Elliott. I think that's an easy damn dub or an easy pullout once it hits like 60%
Yeah,
or something like
I
that.
was
Because
say
we
if
went
he
in
wins a
at 20.
round, that's good. If he wins a round, you're good, bro. That's
Yeah.
Vegas.
Yeah.
I don't have a lot of faith in Ursig, but Ode Osborne, he's another guy that's hard to figure out. So, and I arguably think he won. So, maybe you're right here, man. Maybe Tim Elliott gets it done. We got a very interesting fight after that. I'll
Yeah.
be
I'm
real
going to need
with
your
you.
help with this one.
Oh, I just looked him up. Don't worry. So, Ali Schmid, he is the Hungarian stallion. He is a guy out of City Kickboxing. And he's got 3 KO wins, 1 knockout loss, no subs, but 1 submission loss. He's got 1 decision win. I don't recognize anybody on his resume.
Oh, is this the Australian that's making his debut
Yeah, he's from City
from City?
Kickboxing. Yeah, yeah. He's
What
from
style fighter is he fighting?
he's a kickboxer, I'm pretty sure.
2 kickboxers. Shit.
Let me see here. It says fighting style striker. Let me go to Tapology and read some more of it. So, I mean, he's got 3 knockouts, and they were by right hand, spinning back fist, and punches. And he's got a rear naked choke loss. Oh no, he lost by punches there. He's got a right hand, spinning back fist, and he's got 2 spinning back fist knockouts. So yeah, he's a little bit of a Muay Thai kickboxing guy. 94 pound for pound out of 1462 fucking 1462 fucking featherweights in Australia. He's number 94. He's number 22 pro featherweight of 57 in Australia. For the Asian Pacific rankings that was updated 3 hours ago, out of 8,114, he's number 1434 out of 1242 pro featherweights in the Asian Pacific. He's number 361. So, yeah, I don't know, man. He'd be a good dog to bet on, man.
This is one I'm probably going to stay away from in the bet.
Yeah. Well, Rahiki is a dog. We just watched him have fight of the year. I wonder what Rahiki's rankings are. Probably don't show. Oh, it doesn't show because he's in the UFC. That's right. But Freaky Marwan Rahiki, yes, that is his nickname. I didn't say that on some weird shit. I just learned that was his nickname. Yeah, Ali Schmidt, man. Pretty interesting. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of gonna keep my eyes on that. If I had to guess, though, you know what I'm gonna say? Freaky Rahiki sends boy to Tahiti on a stretcher.
Okay, then. Shit.
But yeah,
I'm gonna stay away from that one betting wise,
yeah.
but I am interested.
I do like fight to not go the distance. Might be good. My boy Parker will post some good props. We'll tell that. Then we got a heavyweight banger. Brando Pericic, quick turnaround. Just fought, I want to say, on the London card.
Yeah, I feel like we just saw him fight.
It was March 21st.
I'm gonna need your expertise on this one as well because I don't know which one I'm leaning. So, I'm leaning towards Pericic, but I don't know.
So here's my thing, man. Pericic's got a good record. Gazia's got a great resume, though. I mean, the dude knocked everybody out that wasn't Waldo.
Yeah, I did see that.
Nathan Peterson knocked out who just had a great decision win over Pat Guillermo Pat. Oh, no, I'm sorry. He got knocked out by a Jairzinho Rosenstrike. My bad. Okay, yeah, it was Gaziev that knocked out Boudet, by the way. Just figured that out. So I don't know, man. So he's knocked out a couple guys that are bums, but he also got knocked out by Rosenstrike. Didn't even know that happened. Wonder what card that was. That was March 2nd, 2024. That was a main event. Okay. Wow. All right. That was he was in the main. Oh, duh. Round 4. Fucking dumbass. And then, Waldo cooked his ass in a minute and 30 seconds. That was beautiful. Shout out our boy Salsa Boy. Brando, on the other hand, just cooked a Louis Sutherland. And fucking what's this dude's name? Elisha Ellison. So Parrish just doesn't have the best record either. This is a fucking toss up, bro. I think I'm gonna take Gaziev
Yeah,
here, bro. I think I'm gonna
that's
take
what
Gaziev.
I'm going with. I believe so as well. Strength of schedule. I know the betting lines are favoring
Yeah.
Perisic, but I think that's just because of his last two fights. Just
They,
back to
both
back
their recent
finishes.
outcomes, and they're looking at undefeated in the UFC, and they don't realize he's only had 2 fights in the UFC. And Gaziev, on the other hand, just got like 4 or 5, and he just got in there with a ranked contender, and
Yeah.
who's going to be fighting for the title next, most definitely. Um, yeah, I don't know, man. It's a tough one, bro. I think Gaziev at plus 110 is worth putting some scratch on, man. But I think it's funny because the very next fight, Louis Sutherland, the guy Brando Parrish just knocked out, is fighting Tai Tuivasa. And Louis Sutherland is, imagine being an underdog, gets 6 fights, losing streak, Tai Tuivasa, bro.
Dog, I need
That is
Ty to get a
so
dub,
crazy.
man,
They
for
gave
my
him the
soul.
easiest, they gave him the easiest fucking fight that he could win, bro. He just has to do it, man.
But yeah, but he's got to do it, man. I've bet on. I haven't bet on Ty, but I have leaned heavy into Ty in like his last 2 to 3 fights, and it's the comeback is now. It's not happening.
I'm be real with you, bro. I don't think comeback's gonna happen. I think we might get one good more knockout, and then he's gonna ride off into his chunky sunset. Um, he is 33 years old.
That's what I'm saying. He's still young for heavyweight. Go to the
He
gym, bro.
it won't matter, bro. It won't matter, dude. He realistically would have to go to lightweight or light heavyweight to make a difference.
Lightweight.
And no, fuck
He needs to
that.
fight Aljo.
Yeah, no, fuck that, dude. Fuck. I mean, he might have a chance, but I want him to win. I hope he wins. I just don't want him to do a shoey where somebody spits into the shoe. Just do a normal shoey. Pour it in the shoe, drink it. Don't get somebody spitting it like the official shoey, man.
I will
So
personally take a shoey
okay, then
if
you
he
gotta have
takes this
you
dub.
gotta have your wife spitting it if he wins.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
Absolutely.
that's a real. You caught me off guard with that, bro. Yeah, no, that's the legit shoey. The legit shoey is you pour a beer in your shoe and then somebody spits in the beer and then you drink it. That's just
Hell yeah! Shit!
they made him.
I'm
They
doing one of
made.
them right now.
They said, "Where my girl at, dude? Hold up." No,
Yeah.
they made him quit doing the spit in it thing though because it's fucking disgusting. It's just a good way to get sick. But yeah, unless that's not the way you do it, and he just did. Somebody just fucked him over that one time. But that's what I was told was the way you're supposed to actually do it. So I don't know. I have no faith in either guy. Louis Sutherland just looks
I
fucking
definitely don't
goofy.
have faith in Louis Sutherland.
I mean,
Sutherland.
bro, you got to be a big guy to have bigger titties than Tuivasa, and he's got side titties. So I don't know. Fight to
That
not
boy's
go the
built like a
distance.
refrigerator.
Yeah, fight. He's built like a refrigerator. Ate another refrigerator, bro. He's
Yeah,
fucking
it's strange.
huge, dude. He is but yeah, fight to not go the distance is the one there, bro. And then got some good fights on the undercard, man. Cam Rouston, Robert Brizic, however you say that fucking name.
Yep. Cam Rouston coming off 2 knockout wins in a row, and
Yep.
Bree whatever the fuck knocked out Brad Tavares in his last bout. I mean, that's his
Yeah.
last.
Yeah, he did. He did. I forgot about that. And then he lost to Ihor Pateria by unanimous decision. Ihor Pateria has lost probably as many fights as Tuivasa did before that win. Let's see. I mean, he fucking. Let's see here, dude. He's been around for. I remember watching his contender. Oh, there's still more. Hold up, dude. He's gotten fucked up by everybody. So, knocked out by Negamarianu, beat Shogun Hula in 2023. It's not nothing to talk about. knocked out by Oldberg, knocked out by Pilato, then he he beat Brezhnev by unanimous decision, then he gets subbed by Michel Pereira, then he gets UD'd by Cesar Almeida, then he gets knocked out by Marco Tullio.
Enough
This
said.
dude's been knocked out so many times that he beat Brezhnev. So everybody
I'm
wants
leaning
me to
Cam
fade.
Ralston.
Everybody wants me to fade Ralston this week. I think I'm gonna have to take Ralston here, man. He's
Yeah.
a younger guy. He seems not to make many mistakes. He's beat Petrosky and he's beat Brundage. Those are two tougher guys in the division that aren't
Yeah.
ranked, and they're pretty stout and they're pretty disciplined when it comes to their game plan. And they could both take some damage and they finish both of them. So give me Cam Ralston here, man.
I like that.
Junior Taha and Kevin Christian, excuse me, better fight on paper than it looks. And I actually like Kevin Christian as an underdog here. I know he just got subbed by Billy Ellicane after getting knocked down. This boy is huge, man. Whatever the fuck 79 inches is, he's as tall as his reach is. He's just off by 1 inch, if that tells you how tall this motherfucker is. All right. But you know,
It's
the sub Alacana, not a bad loss right now.
It's going to be tough if Tafa loses another fight, man. It's been tough these past couple fights. I mean, honestly, the Tafa bros, man.
So both of these guys just lost to Billy Ellicana by sub. So it's basically Billy Ellicana going to sit back and be like, these motherfuckers, dude, both lost to me, dude. I like Junior Tafa. His brother's already retired. I think it'd be wise for him to join him. Because I don't know, Junior, if he was disciplined, he dropped Billy Ellicane in the first round. Yeah, he dropped Ellicane in the first round. So I don't know. I live by the method of fade the Tafas. Shout out to my boy Medina. Just needs to work out good. I like Kevin Christian here, but Tafa could definitely get it done. I don't like picking any of these guys right here. This is a hard card to pick on. I know you said easy money, but boy, it's gonna be a hard card to pick on for some of these fights. Give me Kevin Christian. Fuck it.
Well, I'll go into this next fight, man. That's easy money. GM3 versus Malkoon. Gerald Mershart to take this home.
Yeah.
By a landslide, man.
This should be a fight that he gets knocked out, but I feel like this is a fight where he's going to pull some shit out of his ass.
And dude, I feel it.
And fucking submit Jacob Malkoon. I don't want him to. I mean, I do want him to, but I don't believe it's going to happen like that. 38 years old. Got the most submissions, I believe, in the middleweight division. I think he's got 29 wins by submission is insane. Let me just say that already, okay? 15 first round finishes, 6 wins by knockout. I mean, the dude has beaten guys that were kicking his ass, just came back and fucking smothered him. Not a big fan of Malkoon, the way he fights, but he did good against Therese Finney. You know, so
but couldn't get him out of there.
Yeah, and he had him, yeah, and then like when he fought Petrosky knocked himself out by running into Malkoon's hip. So it's like, what the fuck's going on here, man? Your hip's stronger than your hands? I guess that's going without explaining, I guess. I don't know. But
GM3, man, I that's another one that I just feel it, man. I feel like I'm willing
to sprinkle on plus 700. You put him with any favorite, that's great odds.
That's plus 700?
Plus 700 underdog.
Oh, they're out of their mind, dog.
Malkoon should never and ever in any fucking life be a minus 1100 favorite. That's insane.
No, not even against me. Jesus.
I'd pee on him and he'd lose. But yeah, good fuck it. I want GM3 to win, but I think Malkoon's going to take it, unfortunately.
Then we got old Colby Thickness, that boy with the thickness, coming out to the land of the down under. He's coming out to the land of the down under to show his thickness to the world. Versus Vince Morales.
Yeah, he's got lost to Topuro's brother, and then he beat Musasa. And then Vince Morales has been around a long time, man.
He's coming off 3 losses in a row, but he hasn't been finished since 2018.
No, yeah, it's been a while.
I picked up there.
It's been a while, man.
And Colby Thickness, he's a lot of volume. His last fight, which
Morales
was a W.
has also fought so many people, and he got finished in 2020 by Chris Gutierrez. But
what?
Yeah. But he has fought so many people.
Dang.
Yeah, he did. That fight
second stat that's been wrong tonight.
His only fight in 2018 was a decision loss. Oh my God, Jesus, Jades. Yeah, it's only fight in 2018 with a decision loss. I think it was 20. It was my birthday, 2020, that he got knocked out by Chris Gutierrez.
Oh, side note, my birthday, May 15th. Drake, yes, the Drake, has decided to give me a birthday present. He will be dropping the album Iceman on my birthday. Thank you, Drake.
Man.
If
Oh,
you see
man.
this, I just wanted to say thank you. I appreciate you. Always looking out for me in times of need. Shout out Iceman. Shout out to the bully.
And if you
shout
see
out to
this,
Drizzy.
Drake, I just want to say, fuck you for walking out with a Heeman Zahabi, you motherfucker. I don't even like Sean O'Malley, but how dare you get in our business?
And I ain't got nothing to say about that, man. I feel kind of that was
fuck.
rude. That was disrespectful.
And you're lucky it's Shane's birthday. You're lucky it's Shane's birthday. You fucking
And then
bastard.
Your birthday is in May as well, right?
Yeah, yours is 15
we're
days
going
before
up
mine.
in
May. Yeah, my buddy.
We're going up in May.
My buddy makes his Amy debut on the 29th. My birthday's the 30th, so if he gets a fucking knockout or sub early, I'm gonna flip the octagon off of the cinder blocks it's on. Bro, the card I'm going to, 20 fights on that card. 20 fucking fights. I'll be there till fucking 7 in the morning the next day, possibly, bro.
What's the over-under of you being blacked out by the 12th fight?
Dude, I'll be blacked out as soon as my buddy walks out, dude, because I'm going in there fucking up the dude that, if he loses, I'm going there and fuck up the dude that beats him. I don't think he's going to lose, though. But,
Cody's gonna go to jail on his birthday for trying to fight a amateur.
MMA
fighter.
Say 27 club's the worst year. I better start it off bad.
Oh man,
better start it off bad, dude. Better go in there and just fucking let me in a impromptu fight. I want next. But see, my problem is if I had to do that, I'd have to fight a heavyweight. I'm sitting at 257 right now. Your boy is cutting all this weight.
Yeah, man. Shout out to you, man. Actually getting out there and doing it, man. So a lot of people in the world, they don't.
My wife's trying to sabotage me. She's trying to make me. I've been trying to fast from 7 at night till 2 in the afternoon, and then I'll eat from 2 to 7 like Dana White does. And I told her that. She's like, "Well, I'm making dinner. I'm making bean soup, and then it don't get done till 9." I'm like, "Well, there goes my fast," and now I'm hungry again, dude.
Oh man, keep doing what you're doing, man.
I'm not gonna cave.
Because a lot of people
I ain't gonna cave.
Don't do it.
But
on to the next fight.
Yeah, I don't even know who he picked. I definitely got Colby thick in these for sure, but I think Vince Morales could pull some sneaky shit out. Wes Schultz and Ben Johnston. I don't even know who Ben Johnston is. Fuck it, give me that guy. Wes Schultz got
Ben Johnston. Got a little bit of stats on him. 4 finishes in a row at Eternal MMA.
He's from City Kickboxing as well.
Last loss was 4 years ago. And then you got Wes Schultz. He ran into a hard penos and got knocked out.
Say that. Ran into a real hard penos.
Real hard penos. And boy, he went to sleep on that thing. So I'm gonna lean Ben Johnson for sure. 5-1. Why not?
Yeah, I really like this next fight too. Themba Gorimbo.
I got a star. See, me and you, bro. Me and you. I got possible banger written down.
I have the opposite. I have possible homicide written down. Themba Gorimbo is so overrated, man. Every time I bet on this guy to do something, he does the opposite, whether it's win or lose.
Okay.
So let me just say, I am looking forward to Makachev pulling some shit off and submitting him. I don't think he's gonna knock Themba out. But Themba does not have a gas tank, man. He tends to. I mean, this is the dude that just knocked out Yousef and Oban Elliott. Those are 2 really good wins, I think. Meanwhile, Gorimbo struggled. He lost to Unks, bro. He lost to fucking Luke and Jeremiah Wells, and he barely beat fucking Nico Price. That's
my thing with Themba is that a lot of volume, but it doesn't seem to do much with the volume. You look at the strikes percentage and stuff like that. You mean to tell me you can land 157 strikes on Nico Price's head and not finish him?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, and then Nikolai Veritnikov landed 2 and killed him. So it's yeah. I'm not a big Themba fan. I'm glad that The Rock did all the nice things for him, but I'm sure The Rock is regretting that right now, not getting a return investment because bro's probably still on the 12-12 contract.
Damn, son.
I hate to be that guy, but man, he's not that fun to watch, man. I need excitement, man, and he's not that exciting, bro.
I think this is gonna come out of nowhere and be an exciting fight. I don't know why it's calling
It
my
could.
name.
It should. It should. I mean, McAuliffe has not had a boring fight yet. He's had some adversity, and he bounced back and finishes the guys. So, I mean, give me McAuliffe, but I wouldn't mind seeing Gurimbo do something spectacular, like a backflip, fucking spinning elbow, fucking something that's not real.
Yeah,
But
absolutely.
anything can happen, man. So I got Magaluf for sure, but I think it's got to be a good second fight for the card. And then we got Damar Fan taking on Cody Steele. Oh, that's the only other guy who's ever. My family calls me Cody, and that's how it's spelled for me too. That's the only other guy I ever seen like that. He just lost to Rong Zhu on February 8th, 2025 by UD. He feels he's fighting for his job. I read that earlier today. And Damar Fan, he's the street Buddha, by the way. Didn't know if you knew that. That's what his nickname says. And he had a hell of a fucking win on the first card of the year, I believe. It was Patty and Gate. No, it was the Pereira. No, well, hold up. It was Volk and Diego Lopez. Sorry. Hell of a win on the Road to UFC finale. That was a great win for him. Them fights delivered, man. I
Yeah.
forgot all about Kiichiro Nakamura and fucking Sebastian Zale. That was such a good fight too. And fucking Solan Grangbo and Lawrence Louis. That was some good fights too. But yeah, and McAuliffe was also on that card. Damn. See who else? Cam Rouston was also on that card. Oh, they were in Australia. Duh. Junior Taffa was on that card. Sal Kill was on that card.
I
Tuivasa
think
was
this is
on
going to
that
be one
card.
of the better Australian cards, man.
Yeah.
This is really it's
Yeah,
setting
it's
up to be
gonna.
a banger.
I think Donmar Fan, man, I think he's a beast, bro. I really like the
Why are
guy.
we? No, you go ahead.
Well, I didn't know what you were gonna say. I was just glazing a little bit.
Why are we waking up so early for this card, but not the others?
They were in Sydney last time, I believe. But all the other cards were in Perth, so I don't know. 7 a.m. Fucking 4 a.m. God
Yeah, I'm gonna be in that
damn.
guy.
Yeah. Oh, you're gonna be in that guy. Oh,
God,
I mean, buddy,
I'm going to be awake
you
and on my couch.
got a way with words, man. Somebody's gonna spin something around there, dude. Said fucking, wow, I'm gonna be in that guy. All right, all right, man. Whatever you say. Only God can judge you, man, not me. But no,
I'm gonna be on my couch, wide awake, 4
I mean,
a.m. watching some Australian fights.
I'll
That's
go
what
to
I'm
bed
gonna
early
do.
Friday night and then get up
I
early Saturday morning, watch them
might,
fights, get ready for work.
might not go to bed at all, dog. What
See, I
time you gotta
say
be on
that
the clock?
7, right when the main
7?
card
Oh
starts.
man.
Oh, dude, I'm gonna watch the fights while I'm casing my route, and then I'm gonna watch them while delivering mail. Fuck you, USPS. I don't care if you hear this shit. I don't care how many
Oh,
letters I deliver wrong. You don't control me, motherfucker. I'm getting my Saturday.
oh yeah, we'll definitely edit that out.
No, I ain't editing shit. Fuck you guys. They can't fire me. It's a right to opinion.
Mm.
The best part about this job is no matter what they say, the first thing all I gotta do to keep my job is go, can you prove it? No. All right, then. All right,
Yeah,
man. But yeah,
we
no,
definitely gonna have to clip that.
nah, fuck them guys. I'm saying
No,
I don't
man,
give
I'm
a
not gonna
shit.
let you do it to yourself, man.
Man, if they're watching this far into the episode to get me, they deserve it. That's all I'm gonna say, bro.
And
But
you could somebody you know that you've pissed off could be like, "Oh, watch this," and it's over with.
if any of them fucking boomers know how to fucking, you know what? You're right. Probably could the right amount of negativity because it makes random chapters on YouTube, so it probably has a USPS Coda versus USPS chapter it's making right now. But I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck, son. But no, I'm excited for this card, man. Can't wait to get up and watch it. It's gonna definitely buy C4 Friday night. Big shout out, since we're done with the Perth card, big shout out Gilbert Burns on retiring, man. The Canada card was decent. I just gotta say, fuck Mandel Dalo, you son of a bitch. Fucking sold me on so many tickets, and fuck whoever the judges were for the Jamie Lynn Horth fight. If that bitch didn't get robbed
Wild.
and that motherfucker didn't get knocked out, I would have won $700 on 7 tickets. Your boy would have been up fucking really saying fuck USPS for a week. Fuck Canada and Drake. I'm on my shit now. I'm rolling now. Fuck that guy. Fuck Drizzy. I ain't even Kendrick, bro. But you know what I'll say, dude? They not like us. They not like us, dog.
That boy
Remember
pulled a
that
jersey out
shit.
of nowhere.
Remember that shit for it's been sitting right here the whole time, dude. You'd be surprised. I got some shit, dude, right here. Fucking look, man, look, what you know about this right here, dude? What-ding? I got the randomest shit over here, bro.
Boy got his home defense set up with the Eagles jersey, dog.
A fucking cigar box that's full of oh, there's some pin. Oh, that's the pins they fucked up. Some paraphernalia. Yeah. Shout out Gilbert Burns though. Fucking one of my favorite fighters. Best moment I ever saw was him knocking Chimaev on his fucking nose.
Yeah, man, it would have to be the Chimaev fight for me too, man. That was a war. That was crazy.
Such a great fight, dude.
Banger of a fight. Nobody thought that was going to go down like that, man.
I'm gonna miss that. Oh, I knew it was going down like that. I told everybody. I said he's not walking through Burns, bro. I said Burns' jiu-jitsu is so fucking good. Burns kicked him in the chest really hard too to get him off him. That's probably my favorite part of that fight. And the knockdown, and my most favorite is him getting kicked in the chest like a cheap whore. Fucking, oh, dude, that was so awesome. Fucking, I hope Sean Strickland batters that motherfucker. I just want to see him get knocked out and then just be like, you know what? I make more money doing other stuff. I quit.
Yeah.
There's
UFC fighters that are coming now and be like, I think people are underestimating Sean Strickland. I'm like, yes, people are, bro.
Aljo said that today, bro.
Yeah.
I was fucking hyped, dog. I loved everything about that. I was like, there you go, Aljo, defend the credit. You know, that did not age well on his part, considering all the stuff that went down on him and Zombie Man Jay, the context of that. So I bet they're even more upset now that he's back in Sean Strickland, who says the most racist and absurd shit all the time. So probably like, it's motherfucker. But I don't care. Also, fuck Zombie Man Jay. You're a fucking weirdo, bro. That whole you ruined the whole entirety of everybody's chance to talk to Aljo Sterling and get hyped for a fight and have some real connections just to be a little fucking dude looking for a clip for your fucking lame ass podcast where you and all your other friends just fucking at each other. It's fucking annoying, bro. I mean, Jesus Christ. Me and James are good buddies, but we fucking hold each other accountable, man.
Yeah, that guy's a loser, man. Putting Aljo on the spot on some BS, dog,
just
man.
like, bro, do that shit after. Do that shit after a fight week. Like he could have severely altered bro's mindset heading into possibly the biggest fight of his life at featherweight. Could have altered his chance and never got another chance to even get near the title. So fuck that guy. As some, you know, you're bald, bro. I hate to say it, but you're bald and you're like 27, dude. It's fucking sad, bro. Look at this shit. You'll never have this, dude. You'll never have this, bro. It's gone. It's fucking gone, bro. You'll never have that shit, bro. I'll give you some of my ball hair, put that shit on your forehead, sprinkle that shit like fucking salt poppy, bro. Fucking loser.
Damn.
God, he pissed me off with that shit, bro. I get what he's standing on. Do that shit after the fight, bro. And then if you ain't gonna have any legitimate point after it's been acknowledged, stop talking in circles and get off the fucking live. And props to Aljo, who was so patient and did not kick him off the fucking live. Cause what the fuck even was that? Parker, Combat Corps, Medina, fucking Death Grip, 916. All my boys on TikTok sat and watched that shit with me and were just in the comments like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, man. That just ridiculous.
I mean, he literally just ruined
and to put Aljo, man. Like Aljo's such a good dude, bro.
Yeah.
Like why you want to mess with him, man?
The worst part, bro, is the entire chat was just going, Zalal's gonna beat you, Zalal's gonna KO you. Like, when the fuck did Zelal become this knockout artist? Like, it's so fucking like, tell me you don't watch MMA without telling me you don't watch MMA. And then like Aljo's so patient with him, he's like fucking like, what are you even mad about, bro? Like, I'm so confused. Like, tell me what the fuck exactly I said that pissed you off exactly. He's like, but I feel like you're not standing on it. I feel like you're not standing on what you said. He's like, bro, I don't give a fuck how you feel, bro. I'm gonna be real with you, dude. He's like, are we gonna have any type of conversation or are we just gonna sit here and talk in fucking circles? And then He got off finally, thank God. Fucking somebody had a brain. And then some other dude got on there was like, "Hey, bro, fuck that guy. Don't listen to that motherfucker. You're a goat, bro. You're easily the bantamweight goat." And then everybody was
Yeah.
hating on him, hating on that dude, saying, "Holy glaze, holy fucking glaze." And I was just like, why is it such a bad thing to talk nice to people you look up to?
Yeah, exactly. The whole glazing thing, bro, it's
Like,
ridiculous.
that's like me getting on here and challenging Scuba Steve. Like, why would I do that? That's so
Yeah.
fucking dumb. I like the guy. Were you supposed to be mean to your heroes now? So fucking
Yeah,
stupid,
man.
bro. Speaking of
Like,
which,
yeah,
also, not to interrupt you, LFA is gonna be back here June 19th, so I'm gonna talk to Scuba and see if he's gonna be on that card.
oh, hell yeah. Yeah, I mean,
Mm,
just the whole glazing thing, it's like you can't say anything positive about, like you said, positive from a person you look up to. I mean, I don't say that Cody Garbrandt is the best in the world because I'm trying to glaze him. I'm telling like because that's the
yeah,
facts.
sure. Dog.
Um,
Okay.
it's just it's ridiculous,
Zhao
It's
Long, bro. That's all I gotta say. Zhao Long, bro.
the time in which we live.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy time, bro. Dillashaw has something to say about that statement, bro.
Yeah, well, Dillashaw's on steroids, so Dillashaw can suck my dick.
He said, "Here comes my rant,
Ray
motherfucker."
Longo, Ray Longo has said that those are the most cheatingest bastards in all of MMA. Him and all that whole team.
I'm not surprised. I mean, dude, he literally only got the Aljo fight, got to that fight with steroids. His shoulder was donezo. They said that it popped 6 times in camp. I'm like, dude, like Ortega was training with him. He's like, bro, it popped at me like 3 times. I was just like, I stopped training with him. But yeah,
That's crazy.
it's a wild fucking thing, man. But that being said, I guess it is getting late, dude. Fucking. Oh, I guess we should go ahead and wrap this one up. We ain't gonna go over the Canada card. Fuck the Canada card, man. Once again, anybody listening, bro, we oh yeah, also UFC 6 confirmed and it's cross platform. Get ready for me to clap them cheeks, boy. No
Yeah, dude, I did
pause.
see that was cross
Yeah.
platform. Oh, the Knicks won by how much?
Oh yeah, I forgot to keep tabs on that.
Oh no, please don't say more than 15 points.
Let's see here. Oh, here I know how to click on it. Oh, what the fuck just happened? Uh okay. I don't know what happened there. Let's try this again. Oh, Portland's playing. Hold up. Yeah, bro, they lost 126 to 97. And my Blazers are getting cooked by 20 right now. Fuck.
Oh no, bro.
Man, they were up by 20 at halftime last game too, which is terrible.
No, bro.
Yeah, you know the fucking Magic are down or up 3-1 on the Pistons, bro.
I do know because I was going to bet on the Magic last night again because the Magic have been winning me.
I can't
Have been
help it,
winning
bro.
me.
Just Detroit is cursed. They're fucking cursed, bro. They got their one championship in 2004. They ain't getting shit else. Not the Lions getting nothing. Pistons fucking choking. It's pretty wild to see, man. I know my buddy locked up in Detroit. He's a Detroit fan. I know he's probably sad as hell. Shout out Trey. But yeah, no, fucking, I seen that. I was like, how the fuck do you blow that shit? Look at us talking other sports on the MMA podcast, man. We better get out of here, dude.
Let's close. We'll close the podcast and then we'll talk shit for a minute.
Let's close the podcast by saying Terrence McKinney interview Sunday at 2. Obviously, we won't do it live, so y'all can say some fuck shit. But if you have questions you want us to ask, comment them. Hit us up on our socials. We will hopefully have an IG up by the time that interview goes down. Have some clips up for that. And yeah, so gonna try and start being more active on YouTube, start posting in the community tab polls and shit, just random like quotes, posts of the day or whatever. So yeah, we're gonna be a little more active and we're noticing everybody following us. When we hit 500, that Coleman glove is going to somebody. So
Yeah,
stick
man.
around, man. Stick with us. You're going places.
Absolutely. Make sure just to like, subscribe, comment. Check us out on Twitter. You can find that link in our bio. Check us out on TikTok.
Maybe go see us on the
man.
White House lawn too. Find out fucking Friday.
2 days.
Find out on Friday if we're going to the motherfucking White House lawn, dude. So
We'll make sure to let y'all know, man.
Look for your
Hey,
two
man,
favorite
we
white
reached
boys.
1,000 subscribers. before the White House card. I'll sit this out and Dakota can take whoever that is.
Fuck that. I would sit it out. You can take a motherfucker, dude. After that dude running through the fucking White House dinner, I'm good. I happily sit that one out, dude. Fuck, you can take a fan with you, bro. Fucking strap
All
up.
right.
And
All right, then, y'all.
but yeah, it's been good talking to y'all. Until next time, man. Respect the clinch.
Right.